Welcome back to Strength for Today for July 1st. A matter of perspective. Let's look at Numbers 13, verse 30. Numbers 13, verse 30 says, "Then Caleb silenced the people before Moses and said, 'We should go up and take possession of the land, for we can certainly do it.'" A matter of perspective. You've probably seen the drawing of the duck and the rabbit. It's a single image that, viewed from one perspective, looks like a duck, but viewed from another perspective, looks like a rabbit. Another example is the drawing of a single figure that, from one angle, looks like a haggard old woman, and from another angle, looks like a beautiful young woman. How one sees the images is all a matter of perspective. When Moses sent 12 men into Canaan to do reconnaissance, to learn about the land and its inhabitants, the men returned with different perspectives. 10 of the men told Moses the land was unconquerable. There were giants in the land, and their cities were impregnable. But 2 men, Joshua and Caleb, had a different perspective. They believed God would give them victory and give them the land. Their perspective was this: we can trust God and His promises in spite of the circumstances. We can trust Him in the same way if our perspective is biblical. God keeps His promises to His people. And yes, He does. And that is so interesting, isn't it? How 12 men went out and 10 came back and said, "We can't do this. It's going to be too hard for us to do." And 2 said, "No, we can do it. We can conquer." But all the people listened to the majority, right? And like they always say, the majority is not always right. Sometimes, you got to really stop and think. But everyone said, you know what? If these 10 are saying we can't do it, we're not going to do it. So I hope today that you have friends like those 2, like Joshua and Caleb, who are telling you, you can do it, you can do it. And when God tells us we can do something, for goodness sakes, we do need to listen to Him and actually follow through and follow Him and do it. And you'll see, I know He's brought me through many amazing things that sometimes I wondered, can we do it? I'm thinking, God, I think you can. And sure enough, He has pulled me through many times. So anyway, I hope today that you have good friends that are like the 2, or that you are like those 2. And just stand up in the crowd and say, you know what, people, I think God can do this. Yes, they can, Mandy. Yes, they can. So I hope you have a good day, trusting God with all His promises and being those 2 and not like the 10. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own copy of Strength for Today by Dr. David Jeremiah by going to davidjeremiah.org or calling Turning Point at 877-998-0222. And I would like to answer any question you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. I hope you lean on God's strength and have a fantabulous day.